at the very end, Zazu gets like sat on by a rhino,
God damn.
and it's like anal vor.
Hello everybody, it's the Bad Take Delete show, and JJ's not here because he's fucking dead. He's not coming back ever. And so with me is just 2 cardboard boxes. There he is.
Yeah.
JJ, and there's Dev, who's still alive. You want to explain
Yeah,
why he's not
barely.
here, Dev? You wanna explain why?
He stubbed his toe. He had to go to the hospital.
Is that it?
He won't be back for about a week.
Oh shit! Oh my god. No, if you want an actual explanation, you know how daylight savings time happened? Just
No.
in America? Well, apparently it did. And Dev lives in a completely different country, and she lives in France. Not to like
I
dox.
live in Baguette Land, yeah.
But she lives in a completely different country.
Ooh, doxing me. Everyone knows I live in France.
And apparently I looked it up, that daylight savings time in France is a completely different day. So like,
Even I didn't know that.
which I'm glad you know now, because that's gonna help a lot in the future for things.
Yeah.
And so basically,
it explains things that happened the night before. Cause like I got into a whole ass argument with people where they were like, it's 2 in the morning, and I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not.
So it wasn't just here.
Motherfucker, he lives in Virginia. He's EST. No, it's EDT. You moron.
If only the world was actually flat and everyone had the same time zone.
True.
Would the Earth still have time zones or not have time zones if it was flat? I feel like I'd looked it up, but I don't really care to do that. Because today
not if the sun revolves around the Earth, which it does.
I mean, I can't prove that. But this week we're talking about Kung Fu Panda 4, a movie neither of us saw, but I saw a thing online. I'm gonna read it, and you're gonna be excited.
Ooh, I'm already there.
So Rick the Squirrel made this post. Reading the behind the scenes of Kung Fu Panda 4 is worse than I thought, so I'm just gonna read you some of these things.
Go
Early
for it.
on, Kung Fu Panda 4 is considered to be a live-action animation hybrid and featured humans. So now this is from the co-director Stephanie
What, like
Stein.
Space Jam?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like Space Jam.
Huh?
I posted
How does that
concept
fit
arts.
in the Kung Fu Panda universe, though?
We're right here. We're about to have those. And the collector, even though we
boy.
already have the collector versus Poe, seems like Zen would have been human too. They would have come from Human City apparently. To add insult to injury, one of the versions of Poe, the protagonist, got stuck in a box for 20 minutes. Can you imagine
What?
that? The fourth
What?
movie in an animated franchise, and the main character stuck in a box, and presumably there's gonna have the humans talk for 20 minutes, doing nothing.
Bruh.
It's amazing. We're gonna read this one next. Additionally, it was Mitchell who insisted about fleshing out the chameleon's backstory. Apparently, Chameleon and Zen, to like characters in the new film, had zero backstory in the early versions. By the time the crew pushed him enough to change, they were too far along in anime to add anything but the chameleon's few lines. That's the main bad guy, by the way. The chameleon. He's doing everyone.
I don't know who either of those characters are. I only ever saw the first Kung Fu Panda movie.
Well, the chameleon is someone stealing people's powers to fight Poe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's the whole thing. The runtime
That's
was
it.
the runtime was a studio mandate since they believe children can't watch a longer film and to maximize profits. So
I remember hearing that.
get what they meant. Like, if you have shorter films, you can have more screenings in one day. I don't like that, but I get it. Now, as someone who just watched the first movie, you'll love this. TV shows are non-canon, as they are under separate film and television divisions that are rivals.
No!
Can you imagine fighting with the TV people going like, actually, the lore doesn't say that, and it's like, fucking, you're not canon, bitch.
All this time I spent theorizing over the additional content of this world. All my work wasted.
All of it's wasted, or like, it provides a second canon, where it's
How
like,
am I gonna start game theory 2? Fuck, film theory 2. Damn it. I ruined my own joke.
Hey, a side note, Matt Pat left game theory.
No, everyone knows that.
Anyway, Lord Gen, General Kai, and the Furious Five were very last-minute additions, to the point their animation rigs were, quote, made of sticks and glue, hence no plot relevance, and inability to bring back their actors, as much as some of the crew have to return. Furthermore, there's a thing where actors are brought in for voice roles for X amount of money, and exponentially increases for sequels. Apparently, I'm reading this still verbatim, but I'm making it look like I'm talking to you. Apparently, a single voice line from Angelina Jolie would have cost $20 million.
Wowie.
Jesus Christ. Can you imagine a reason why not to hire super fancy actors to do things like this? 20 million. Bit much.
Well, aside from money, they probably pick their nose.
Gross, I would say, actually.
They canonical. Every $20 million celebrity Pixar knows. They probably don't shower, and they'll stink up the voice booth. Because they're rich, so they don't have to care about that shit. That's how it works. Be a contrarian. You don't have to follow the norm. You can be different and quirky, just like me.
I love that.
I don't know. I mean, like, in the land of Hollywood, there is no reason why not to get a celebrity. Like, even if you just fucking, even if your film is shit, if there's a celebrity in there, or like a beloved celebrity in there, people will be like, oh yeah, I love this celebrity. Parasocial.
So Universal mandated for a tentpole film like Kung Fu Panda 4 to have stars hired for voice work. So they wanted voice act, like not voice actor, actors be voice actors.
Yeah, that's why
like
Mr. Beast is in there.
He's only in for one line apparently, so I'm not too worried.
I also heard he was only in there for one line, but I saw like Mr. Beast is Panda Pig, and I was like, huh?
Amazing.
Who?
Great work, everyone. Just one line.
What?
Probably paid him $20 million. Feature spinoffs
New
uncertain.
Mr. Beast challenge: $100 million deal on voicing a character in the new Kung Fu Panda 4 movie, Mr. Pig.
Well, apparently, DreamWorks has dissolved most, if not all, of its TV division, so we won't get any Mr. Beast spin-offs.
Lol.
Fuck you. You're not getting
Lameo.
it. For the record, Stephanie wanted Kung Fu Panda 4 to be sanctuary to Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2, but was dismissed as a nobody by the crew.
Bruh.
Like, we wanted it to be like the third movie.
Decimate.
Let's see. There's some more stuff. I'm skipping a lot of stuff because I don't want to like steal their everything verbatim. So you can just read the full interview right here.
Yeah, you don't want to be a plagiarist like James Somerton, who we don't talk about.
Yeah, I don't. We're not getting to that. That's not what this episode's about. But I will link on screen the Reddit post, and I will link in the description, like if you want to read it, because you probably should right here. Another example of Stephanie's intervention. She fought for Zen to be redeemed off-screen after portraying Bo, much to the writer's refusal. She was supposed to swoop in out of nowhere to fight the chameleon for a bit and disappear quickly again. She also ensured that her redemption scene wasn't just dialogue and action going on. She admits to Poe and Zen's underbaked relationship, not supplementing the scene enough, though. That's unfortunate.
All this is wild with no context. It's like, wow, this is so outrageous, except I do not care, and I do not understand.
Many crew members pitched ideas for Zen's family backstory, the one that we talked about didn't really have any, but all were discarded. They're like, you think we can make a film with backstory for our main lead hero? This is kind of like Cars 3, actually, where like this hot new car is going to replace Lightning McQueen. We don't really know too much about her, and now she's the main character now, I guess.
I never saw that movie.
Spoiler alert, that's what happens. Nico Marlet. Marlette. I'm guessing it's Marlet because it's like fancy French or whatever.
French.
Or Marlet, like a Merlot.
Fruit de la mer.
Basically just that. Renowned concept artist, only worked on the film for a week, left, and refused to come back. I guess that's not good when this very famous person is like, I love doing concept art. God damn it, I fucking hate that. And I realized I never fixed the goddamn blinking issue. Like whenever I blink, the glasses disappear.
Sorry can't about that, believe you. Everyone cancel him.
Cancel me.
SMH. We have a line of quality for this showcast.
And then we just cut to you not moving at all. Just not moving at all. So apparently Kung Fu Panda 4 is doing fine at the box office. Like I'm not sure it's gonna do super well.
I mean, expected. Like, everyone knows Kung Fu Panda. They're gonna watch it. Like, even if they know the movie shit, people still watch movies. I don't understand that. Like, I never go to the theaters. Never. Because I know every fucking movie that I'm gonna watch is gonna be shit. But people still go to the theaters, even though they know it's gonna be shit. And I don't understand. It's just a waste of money.
Yeah, I kind of don't go to theaters that often. Like, the last movie I saw in theaters was Godzilla -1, and that won a Oscar. So I think I picked a good movie to watch in theaters.
I never heard of that movie. When did it come out?
It came out late last year. It was very good. It was reminiscent of the original Godzilla movie. Focused more on the people. It was very emotional. And I cried. Like people cried too. It was very good.
The last movie I saw in theaters was the FNAF movie. And I say "see" with quotation marks around it. Like I saw the FNAF movie with quotes around it because I need glasses and I don't have glasses.
You mean you don't have glasses?
I don't have a prescription for them.
You can't go to the French glasses person and like, well, hold on, you don't have a prescription.
I don't have insurance, Ryan.
That doesn't stop anybody.
Anyway,
do you at least know the numbers?
So I need glasses, and I was in the very back row of the theater, and I could not like see the screen at all.
And
It
back
was
of the
also
picture?
in the French dub. It was
the French
also in the
dub?
French dub. Yeah. I didn't even realize MatPat was on screen until like a minute in, cuz like he finally turned it like the right angle, and I like made out his blurry features like, "Oh, it's him."
There he is.
Oh my god, cuz like the French dub does obviously doesn't sound like MatPat. It's just like some random French guy, and I'm like, "Who's this little twink?"
So I guess next time you're in America, you should just go get your glasses prescription, because I think you can just give them the numbers and then get some cheap glasses.
Well,
Why the fuck did you go to a theater in the first place? You can't see shit.
My boyfriend really wanted to see the FNAF movie.
And he wanted you to hear it.
He didn't know that I had. I mean, like he knew I
Blindness?
had vision problems, but I don't think he realized that it was like that bad.
Oh.
And like neither did I, obviously. It was just a case of like, oh yeah, I have trouble seeing sometimes, and then like over time being like, oh, I need glasses. It's not just like
Goddamn.
I've been looking at my screen too long. Like I need glasses.
Wait, that means whenever you actually get glasses, we have to add it to your avatar.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning. I mean, I'm wearing glasses right now, but like
So you
they're
do have
they're for
glasses?
my I wear glasses,
they
but
reading
like they
glasses?
don't help me see. They're just for my computer.
Well, oh, so he's got like aesthetic glasses.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I have aesthetic glasses.
Aesthetic glasses
little
look at a PC.
little night filter glasses.
You get your fucking night vision glasses, seeing things.
Yeah.
But apparently, it's time for questions. You know, this is actually a lot shorter because
boy.
basically, that guy's gone.
that
He
guy,
had like a lot
whoever
of
he
stuff
was.
to talk about. He had some very interesting family treasure that he was going to share with us, like where it is and
Ooh.
where it's buried. But yeah, he's gone.
Too
for
bad
now.
he stubbed his toe.
Stubbed this so hard. So we asked people what they thought about this movie that neither of us will see. I'll watch it later when it comes to Netflix or something. But right here,
Never gonna watch that shit.
The Real Panda Jam
Garbage.
4907. That's a great fucking name to watch panda movies.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I liked in the first 5 minutes how Poe sits on one of the rabbits and the rabbit he sat on disappears, implying that the rabbit was inside his butthole throughout the whole movie.
Oh my god. They pulled like
that.
a fucking Lion King, like anal vor.
The classic
Do you
Kung
know
Fu
what I'm
Panda
talking
anal
about?
war. No, you should
Do
tell
you
me
know what I'm
it is.
talking about with the Lion King?
You should tell me what it is.
All right, so in the I just can't wait to be king in that like music video,
Yeah.
at the very end, Zazu gets like sat on by a rhino,
God damn.
and it's like anal vor, but actually it's a woman, so like it could also be like unbirthing,
Unbirthing.
fetish. Yeah, they're like I'm totally fucking ripping this from like Your Movie Sucks, because he talked
yeah?
about it when he was like researching
Yeah, he
shit
knows
for
all
his
about
Lion
anal
King
vor stuff.
review. Yeah, but like that is like a thing where it's just like, oh my god, Zazu got anal vored. So like hearing that is like really funny. Like they pulled a Lion King.
Maybe when they're animating the rabbit scene, they just forgot to add the rabbit back. Or maybe when we watch the Blu-ray, they'll re-add in the rabbit to avoid
Guys,
the
he didn't
butthole
get anal vored.
controversy.
He didn't get anal vored. Look, he's right here. He's right here.
OD25. They brought in Mr. Beast for a one-line cameo. Already a 10 out of 10 movie for that alone. Love that.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Wild Dog 3333 19 hours ago. Gonna see it tomorrow. I'll let y'all know. If he sees the movie in the comments again by the time, between the time that I edit this and this video comes out, I'll add it on screen what he thought about it.
It'd be pretty funny.
That'd be nice.
It like that reminds me of that comment where it's like, BRB PewDiePie, I gotta do my chores. Okay, back.
So okay, thank you for that. Blueberry Fruit 2884. The movie was not great or bad. It was awfully generic, and how the hell is the villain too small to be trained when Viper and Mantis exist? How does China not know who Poe is despite saving the entirety of China twice? Pacing felt
For
really
real.
fast, and it was not invested in Zed or Poe's dynamic at all. The action was
Facts.
entertaining, but the plot fell beyond flat.
100.
They didn't have internet in China back then, so I feel like you can just not know. Like, can you imagine imagine you're in the 1800s and you're the last guy to find out that Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, and you're like, I can't wait to see the president. Wonder what he's been up to.
Oh my god.
It's fucking 5 years later. You're like, I thought you just reelected him. Something happened? Oh my god. Hold the fort.
What?
He's dead. We also have people in the server, which you can join the server if you want to like say things and talk to the people in a Discord server in which we do that. In topics, Ditamatic, Butch Hartman. I think we made fun of them saying they were Butch Hartman or someone else. David Zaslav.
It wasn't.
David
It
Zaslav.
wasn't Butch Hartman. It was David something from DreamWorks or whatever.
David
or from
Zaslav.
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
From
that
Warner
guy.
Brothers.
As far as next topics go, Side Order. So I haven't played Splatoon. As far as Kung Fu Panda 4 goes, I don't know, just felt like a slog. Aquafina was annoying. The community needed more shit to do, and the whole thing is an unfunny mess. Jack Black stole the role though, huh?
Aquafina?
She's Zen.
Like, wait, who does she play?
The wolf.
The
person,
what?
the person that replaces Poe.
Oh,
that's her.
The only thing I know Aquafina from is the seagull in the Little Mermaid remake.
Yeah, and everyone loved her.
I was stuck in the swamp and I want you to go out.
She likes to be funny like that. Yeah.
Did she have a number?
No, I don't know.
What?
I haven't even seen her review
Why
of this
even
movie.
use her? That's what she's for.
She's funny.
She's for those fucking numbers.
Jack Black stole the role though. The fight scenes were beautifully choreographed, if a little short. I was expecting to hear an Oriental rendition of Crazy Train. Can you say Oriental? I don't know if you can say that anymore. The only time I laughed was those ox in the chase scene in the city just ran through and blew those carts without flinching because I laugh at that. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good review. I'll address a separate
very
thing.
thorough, very concise.
This one isn't related to Kung Fu Panda 4, but this person keeps talking about this. Those kids next door. I want you to talk about Alex Henderson's pilot, The Rhino and the Red Bill. As for Kung Fu Panda 4, haven't watched it. I'm looking forward to the Wild Robot later this year. This guy has been asking us to talk about this, and
then we should.
We should.
Yeah,
we haven't
let's
yet.
talk about it right now.
I like the Rhino. I like the Red
I've
Bill.
never seen it. I have nothing to say.
I liked it when
As
Alex
usual.
Henderson made it. Yep. That was the episode, everybody. Extremely short. Kenji wasn't here. We had mainly that to talk about. We were gonna do some impressions. He was gonna do the funny Superman voice. Instead, we just got the soundboard that I never used this whole time.
He was gonna bitch slap me while I pretended to be Robin.
Yeah, there would have been a lot of funny things. But you know what? I'd say it's pretty good for a St. Patty's Day episode because this is releasing on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh shit!
I
I
know what?
forgot
We're
that
not
was
gonna
a
end just yet.
holiday.
Are you doing anything on St. Patrick's Day?
No,
France?
why would I? I stay indoors all the time. I'm gonna be like busy working.
You can drink still on Sunday.
I don't like alcohol.
Well, what a great St. Patrick's Day episode, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Everybody. It's just me waving because Dev, we haven't figured out her shit yet for character animator.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
I'll just
Bye,
do
everybody.
invisible backflips.
There you go. Look
And
at
a
her. Look
one,
at her go.
And a 2.
Oh my god,
and
she
a
keeps
3
going.
backflips. 4, 5.
Jesus Christ,
Ooh.
she's a monster, I would say.
My muscles, my abs. Ooh.
Oh my god, all of those things we definitely drew. You just can't see it in the layer. Goodbye,
8,
everybody.
11 teen.
11 teens.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.